Well, Halloween has arrived. It is in full swing. It's all the hype, all of the excitement at the moment. And today, we're making something absolutely special. We're joined by Maggie, we're joined by James, and we're joined by Teresa Aliette. Guys, welcome.
Hi.
Welcome. Guys, what happened to the witch's laugh that we were meant to do? But we're making some spooky, delicious donuts, and that's absolutely amazing because we're making use of our Clover Classic Custard. It's such a fun recipe to make, not just by yourself. Obviously, you can get the kids involved. We're going to see how Maggie and James get involved in bringing this recipe to life. And of course, you can SMS Clover to 33728 at any point to get the recipe sent directly to your phone. Teresa, how are you doing?
Very, very well. And you?
Good, very good, thank you. Well, I can see that your family is kitted out. They're ready for Halloween,
They're ready.
Are you guys good in the kitchen? Do you guys help Mommy out a lot when it comes to making stuff in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Hey?
Yes.
Are you very good? Hey, Maggie? Ah, wonderful. Okay, well, you guys are going to show us how to make this spooky brioche donuts that we're making this morning. Show me, what are the ingredients, guys?
Okay, so we're going to start by making our brioche dough, which is a lovely rich dough. So we've got some flour in the bowl. I'm going to add some salt for flavor, our instant dry yeast, and our caster sugar.
Caster sugar. And I'm guessing you're using caster sugar. The last time I asked you this question, you said because it's quite fine. Is that correct? That's still the story?
Yes.
It hasn't changed?
So here in the dough, it's going to add a little bit of sweetness, and it's going to feed the yeast and help it to grow.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so I'm going to add some butter. This is room temperature butter.
Why does it have to be room temperature?
It's just easier to mix in. And we're going to add some eggs.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So cool.
And some milk.
And some milk.
So not all yeast doughs contain eggs and milk. This one does, which makes it beautiful and rich and delicious and gives it that nice soft crumb.
Yes, it's got a nice texture.
That's right.
It's got a really nice texture. So you're just mixing it all up
Mix
right
it
now.
all together. I wonder, does Maggie want to have a turn to mix?
Maggie, do you want to do some work, my girl?
Okay, there we go. Mix, mix, mix.
So you mix. This is fun. I love this. I love this sort of recipe that is easy enough, that is quick enough to be able to get the kids involved in.
That's it. So you want to mix it until it comes together, and then you're going to knead it for about 10 minutes until it's beautiful and soft and stretchy. Do you want to have a turn to mix? No? Okay.
You don't want to do any
Shall I
work
have
today?
love?
No.
Doing
Is it
very
a day
well.
off, James?
All right. So
Awesome. So you're then mixing it all up, which you're going to knead afterwards.
Yes.
Okay.
And it'll be nice and soft. Sorry, sweetie. And then you're going to put it in a warm place and let it rise for an hour until it doubles in size.
Okay, well, that keyword is Clover. SMS Clover to 33728 will send you an SMS with a link to the recipe. Of course, this entire recipe is really brought to life by Clover Classic Custard, which really has this magnificent, unique recipe and is a source of vitamins A, B2, as well as D. It really is all of the magic that you need in the recipe and just brings that chara, which is the new word we've learned this morning in your recipe.
There we go.
Okay,
That's
so
looking
Maggie,
great.
you're really good at
Job.
this.
Shall
Eh?
we do some frying now? Was that hard work?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've done
so once
that.
it's risen, you're going to divide it into about 8 little balls.
Yeah.
Let them rise again.
Okay,
And then flatten them slightly and you pop them into your hot oil.
into your
We're
hot
going
oil.
to pop it in there and just fry it for a few minutes per side until it's golden brown and cooked
That's
through.
it. So you're looking for that golden brown look.
That's it. If
Okay.
it's going brown immediately, you know your oil's too hot, just lower it down. But I would say about 3 to 4 minutes per side is
Okay,
good.
and a lot of people often get the oil wrong, right? Because you
Yeah.
often can't tell when your oil is warm enough.
Yeah.
How do you?
Yeah.
What's your secret to just checking and making sure that the oil's not too hot?
Yeah, if you can get hold of a thermometer, it really is first prize.
Yeah.
But otherwise, take a little bit of dough and pop it in the oil. And if it's getting, if it's going very deep golden brown in sort of 1 to 2 minutes, you know it's too hot.
So you're not taking the
Just
whole
play
thing
around.
and using it to taste just a little
a little
bit, and then
bit,
you get it in there. Well, just in case you missed any of the steps involved in making this absolutely delicious spooky brioche donuts that we're making this morning with Teresa, Maggie, and James. But James done nothing this morning yet. Take a look at this.
Clover Classic Custard, the creamy taste that takes you back. Made with love by Clover.
Be a little spooktacular this Halloween with a little help from Clover and these spooky brioche donuts. Add a 1/4 cup of caster sugar to 4 cups of cake flour, followed by 2 teaspoons of salt, 1/2 cup of cubed clover butter, 1 sachet of instant yeast, and 1 cup of lukewarm Clover full cream fresh milk. Next, crack in 4 large eggs. Then mix it all together to form a dough. Turn the dough out and knead for 10 to 15 minutes. Cover and set aside to double in size. Divide the dough into 8 equal portions and press down into flat circles. Then cover and leave to double in size one more time. Fry the donuts in hot oil until golden on both sides and set aside to cool. To make the filling, add 400 milliliters of Clover Classic Custard to a piping bag and pipe it into the cool donuts. Dip the donuts into chocolate ganache and cover with webs of melted marshmallow. Sweet, creamy, and filled with fun, these spooky Clover Brioche Doughnuts are sure to be a hit with your kids and friends alike.
Made with love by Clover.
Oh, yes, sure to be a hit with your friends and your kids. Okay, Teresa, you're getting me to do some work. I've got some Clover Classic custard, which I'm putting into the piping bag now.
A piping bag.
All right.
We've got our donut that we cooked off a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Beautiful and golden.
Oh, nice.
So use a sharp knife or the back of a wooden spoon and just make a little hole in your donut. And then we're going to pipe the custard into
I'm going
the
to
center.
give this
Pass that
to you
me.
because you know me. Can't trust me with this sort of thing. Ooh. Okay.
So just pop it in the hole, squeeze some of the custard in.
Oh, I can almost feel that donut in my mouth. That smooth, rich texture.
It's going to be amazing. And then what we've got here is a chocolate sauce that we made earlier. So it's dark chocolate and cream that we've melted together.
Yeah.
So just dip that in. Oh, it looks delicious. Do you want to pass me that plate and we'll pop it on top? And now this is the messy bit. Are you guys going to help me here? So we've got
the fun part,
This is
guys?
the fun part. We've got some marshmallows that we've melted.
Yeah.
And what you're going to do is just take some in your hands. You also want to grab some.
Do you want to grab some,
And
Maggie?
just sort of
Hey, James?
roll it around and then stretch it into cobweb sort of shapes. And then you're just going to
And that's our
put
Halloween
it over the
effect.
top. Yes.
This is
sure the kids will love
so
doing
cool.
this.
They'll love doing that, and I can imagine
try?
the mess in the kitchen as well. But
sticky mess.
that's where the fun is.
And you get to lick your fingers afterwards.
Yeah, you do get to lick your fingers. Maggie, are you already
try?
licking your fingers there? Or are you still busy trying to get it together?
Trying to
look
get
at
it off
that.
our fingers.
Well, that
Oh,
keyword,
brilliant.
once again, while we get this together, is Clover to 33728. We'll SMS you a link to the recipe on your phone. Teresa, well done.
Thank
This
you.
looks amazing. It is perfect. It's great. Maggie, did you have a good time doing this?
Yeah.
Hey, Megs?
Sticky hair.
And you, James, did you have fun? I'm glad. Okay, well, we're going to enjoy this. We're going to taste it just now. Right now, though, you take a break, and we'll see you after this.
Sticky.
Clover Classic Custard, the creamy taste that takes you back. Made with love by Clover.